Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We have a handful of new songs for Eurovision 2025 and I'm here to react to them. First on the list is Australia, that just got released out of nowhere. Nobody really knew when Australia is gonna reveal their song, and even the artist. It was all one huge mystery, as they always do. And just like that, we have everything. Go Joe is the artist. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but we'll see. And the song is Milkshake Man. Let that sink in. Well, first, when I see the title, this could be a lot of things. The first thing that comes to mind is my milkshake brings all the boys in the yard, and then right, it's better than yours. Probably won't be like that, but I wouldn't be surprised. Could be a lot of things, and I don't know who is Go Joe, so let's dive in, hoping we will survive. I will tell you what I think about it as we go and later on. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I have plenty more reactions to present to you, and we will of course have some debates and conversations before the actual Eurovision predictions, rehearsals. All those things are coming, so subscribe. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Australia, after last year. Okay, it's a fun one. I will have to look up the lyrics. Ooh! Lactose free. You know what? I'm not hating it. I low-key like it. Ooh, I like this musically. Okay, let's disregard the lyrics, but just listening to it, I'm into it. I thought it's gonna be playful, completely playful and kinda trashy, but there is something in it. Yeah. I enjoy the visuals, in the ideas behind this. Are there some sexual references here? Like, it could be. I don't know, but yeah, I'm into this chorus a lot. It's catchy. French because we're in Switzerland.
When I say sweet, sweet, you say yum, yum, sweet, 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 sweet.
Okay, crowd's gonna be crazy over this hook. A bit psychedelic. This is good. This is good, even though I will have to refer to those lyrics, but musically speaking, this is banging. Wow, I didn't expect to like this. It definitely beats Espresso Macchiato. I said what I said. Stand by that. Alright, Australia. Well, after last year, when they presented like the Aboriginal culture and tradition in one modern entry, here they decided to go all out crazy and a little bit artistic still, and that is what I appreciate here. It's not pure, joke entry, or I'm gonna have silly lyrics and you're gonna laugh. There is some musical depth in here. I'm not a musician, so I cannot describe it perfectly, I'm just a random Eurovision fan, okay? So don't expect some deep musical analysis from me, even though I would love to have that knowledge. I would really love, but I don't. I like the vibe, I like the rhythm, I love the instruments that they're using. I can say that much. And this exceeded my expectations because right from the title, I had some prejudice against the song. I will be honest. I thought it's gonna be cheap, it's gonna be eh. However, I enjoyed in the chorus as well as the vocal. Like I don't know if he can sing like that live. That's what I'm curious about. If he can sustain those like high pitched notes in the chorus, that would be brilliant. And oh my god, the amount of crazy visuals they can have on the backdrop, props, storytelling. They can choose whether they want to go a bit sexual or they want to go like totally crazy and out of the box. Do they want to go literal? There are many directions they have to choose from, which is great for Australia. I think they need another great result and they need to qualify again after last year, especially because they renewed their contract, I believe. So, maybe the interest in Australia is slowly dropping after last year, but I believe this could qualify. Now, I'm trying to think about the competition this might have, and the only competition that I see is espresso macchiato, which is very different from this. And if I would have to pick, I am definitely picking Australia in that battle. Now let's talk about the song a little bit more. Um, the lyrics are quirky, but they're fun and they are smart. Like there are some hidden messages behind the lyrics, so they're not as blunt and obvious as you might interpret them in only one way. And I already said about the vocal. I'm curious how that's gonna go and if they will be able to deliver it properly. Staging, well, knowing Australia, they always have props every year. They have a huge prop. What's gonna be this year? Like this truck would be a great idea. However, 2023 had a car which was brilliant, and I'm not sure if they want to do something similar and kind of replicate it, but having this milkshake like van would be a nice touch and they could do a lot with it. So I'm not against that idea. Actually, I would support it. But I hope they will have some kind of story going on. And the visuals, I would like that they go crazy with the visuals, that it's going to be colorful, and I don't want it to be static and kind of boring because the song is really dynamic. It is powerful. It changes a little bit. And then we have this one line in French, and I don't see another reason why we have it here than because we are in Switzerland. And I'm wondering how they're gonna incorporate that and the hook that we have after it. When I say I don't remember yum, you say yum or something like that. That was clever, and people will definitely in the arena shout yum or whatever he's asking for them to say. And if they put that in the recap, if that is maybe before or after the chorus, you can put it in the recap, which will create this idea or illusion of people going wild for the song and supporting it really passionately. I think that's a very clever thing that they're doing. If they want to go with it, if I don't remember exactly the song structure, but if they can push it in the recap, that would help them. And like that's one thing that I want to say. Some songs are unmanageable to recap. And I think it's important if you're writing a song specifically for Eurovision, think about the recap clip, think about those 15 20 seconds that you really want to emphasize, that will be the focus and the core of the song. And sometimes songs don't have that. So when writing a song for Eurovision, that is extremely important. This one, I think it has it. I think it has the potential. Now, I'm not digging too much of a charisma from Gojo, but we'll see in which direction he chooses to go and if his character will match that. That's also important. So if Australia can come up with a clever concept and if he can embody this persona, we'll see what type of a persona he chooses to embody. This could finish mid-table in the final, will qualify. It is different. It is different from different that we have this year. It's unique, kind of different. And I believe there is a spot for this in the final. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I would like to hear your opinion about Australia and their entry. How do you like it? Were you surprised? Did you expect this? Do you know who Gojo is? I have never heard of him. So yeah, I'm curious about your reactions and thoughts. And I will see you in the next video, which is going to be about the Netherlands, another surprise entry that we got out of the blue. I'm gonna react to it and share my thoughts with you. I will see you in that video, and until then, bye bye.